Alright, yeah, welcome back. So in this class, I'm going to be showing you how to create theme. So in our last class, we created the gallery. It's a gallery page. Now we're going to create theme. We already created home and agent. That is in our previous class. Created home, created agent. Let me screw up. So these are home. Alright. These are agents. So our agents. Our gallery. And now what we're going to create is our theme. So as usual, we're just going to go. So in order for you to your frame, you come here. This hash is your, click on F on your keyboard to give you your frame. So I'm going to click on this, click on the hash here and drag. Then I'm going to drag down. Okay, now as you can see from the beginning, all right, we had the same header and same footer. Okay, so I'm just going to copy our header because form, copy it, or just duplicate. I can just go ahead and copy it or copy. So you right click to get your copy here and say paste here. Then you can now move it. Alright, so we have our header here. I'm going to go over to here. We're going to copy footer. Alright, click copy. I said paste here. Alright, so now here we have our footer, we have our header, and then we have our footer. So over here we're going to put our theme. This is going to be our theme. So in terms of whatsoever, so that's what we're going to do. So copy this, yeah, because the reason why I'm copying this is to get the same size, same font, so it's easy for us to do that. So I'm just copy. I'm going to do, see, meet our team. These are team members. So we're going to just put our team member here, but we're just going to make use of like add 3, the admin, the director, and supervisor, just 3 persons. We're going to have them here. As you can see, the page is simple and short. All right. Now, if you check other pages, we have in our gallery. The gallery itself is that to show that. So if you go over to our agent, you it has a gray color that you are currently on our agent page, and you go to home, you see the same thing. So we're going to replicate the same thing here. Theme. So I'll duplicate. I'll have to click on gallery and make this white. I click on theme. All right. Now when you are here, you can see on. So once you see this grid, you know that you are on the team page. So that is that. Go ahead and create our team. I'll come over to my frame. You can click on frame, Control F on your keyboard. I'll drag. So I have to increase that a little. Right. So here, I'm just going to give it a color so that we can see. I'll just give it a gray color. It's visible. I'm just going to have this completely, and I'm going to make duplicate into two different parts. So that's the easy way to work with Figma. You can create just one design and duplicate it, like we did on our home page and our. So I'm just going to go over to. I'm going to add some images. Alright, let me just add this up. I'll just drag this. Alright, so here, so we are going to add, I'm going to add button here, the name here, and to know the position that is currently holding. So I'll come here, I'll just come to rectangle, and I'm going to drag. I'm going to give it a color white. Right, so come here and I'll duplicate because I want to have the same font. So you can see I'll right click and bring it to the front. Send says bring to front, so I'll click on bring to front so that this right up will be at the front. So I'm going to edit this name. Please. So these are director. I'm going to give it a position, a name. I can say Jack. Let's say Jack Ma. Right. So here's the name. This is Jack. And this is the name, Jack Ma. If I have any design that I want to do, I'm just do everything here. Now I want to have a line color. Should have a background shadow. So I will just click on that. Come over to effect. Alright. So now here we go. Let me zoom in so that you can see. Now you see there's a shadow on this. So I can actually play with this just to get one or two. This is the feel. Alright, so that's that. So I don't think I'm going to be adding more designs to this. So I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate this and name. So in case you have anything now, before you start designing at all, you must have it planned out. You have to bring out a pen and paper and jot down the way the page is going to look like and everything. So you don't come here and start guessing. Alright, so this is just for the tutorial. I'm done with this particular design. That means I'm satisfied with what I did here. I'm satisfied. So I'm going to go, because I'm going to miss, everything is going to have the same design. Don't forget, it must be uniform. So I'm coming here, I'm just going to group this. Then I'm going to Control D, duplicate it, and send it here. Duplicate again. Now, in order for this to fit, I just group everything together. To drag it and make everything fit in. Here you go. Now we have a uniform design. So we're just going to go ahead with this image that we have here and change it. We are good to go. All right, it's very simple. So I'll come here, I'll go over to my all right, so I'll click on image. All right, so I'm just going to drag this image here. Now you can see this image is actually coming to the front of the write-up here. So I'm going to have to send this to the front. So I'll just group it. Hold your control. You can see now I can move it around. So what you need to do is press your shift. All right, come here and say bring to the front. Now if I bring my image here, it's going to be at the back. Why? Because I already sent it to the front. So I will increase my image. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Come here and go to image. Come here and drag. All right, so I'll do the same thing here. For your shift on your keyboard, group everything together, then right click and bring to front. Then your image is going to the back. So this is how we create our theme. So this is our theme. So what you need to do is to just go ahead and change the name, just like what we did here. All right, I can come here, just change the name to let's say John JJN Clark. So I'll come here and put Newman. So you change